Hey everybody, I'm Chris Brackett with GameChangers Land Management Service. I'm looking at a plot here that I planted last year, doing a lot of land management right here on this farm in central Illinois. Planted this last year in gold fever from white gold, brassica plot. We are planting today some clover rush from white gold, and we are planting it as a frost seed clover. You can tell a lot of turnips back there. There's a patch of clover right there. We're going to overseed it. But check this out here. We've got some seeds that I've already spread on top. Frost seeding is a big deal for anyone that truly wants to cut down their time and labor. On a farm, you're trying to have a lot of food, a lot of habitual kind of coming to the same area, habitual habits from the deer, and utilizing the food plots all year in clover, in brassicas, corn, beans. But here's the remnants down here of the brassicas and tubers and such. This was, radish, turnip, Essex rape, collard greens. Have all this remnants here that's essentially almost even probably weed free, really is how you'd look at it. You have this base that's just getting really nasty, and it smells and it's rotting, and as spring is getting here, we're in March, early March right now. It's a great time to go out, hit the four-wheeler, hit the plots, hit the four-wheeler with your spreader or hand seed. Good clover into the rotting vegetation that's on the ground, the nooks and crannies, the freezing and the thawing. You don't need freezing and thawing. It helps, but you don't need freezing and thawing. You just need a little bit of a little head start on the other weeds that could come and go from this place. As you can see behind me, there's a redneck frame blind right there. This was all Egyptian wheat. And then we have this little clover that runs, deeper into the plot. The deer come up and then they transfer up over here. Around it was brassicas, but to maintain the weeds, what I'm gonna do is finish off. I'm gonna finish off the rest of it, but I want to do a little video here of how you frost seed on top. You just literally go on top of either existing clover or this remnants here of an old brassica plot, and I'm gonna show you the little seeds, and so you do spread it on top of it. It'll just work its way in. All the freezing and thawing and the rain that's coming tomorrow will push it in the ground right in these little nooks and crannies, and this stuff will be growing in a week or so. Clover really loves cold, just cool, nice cold evenings. The weeds don't, so it beats the weeds out of the ground, and then all you gotta do is come in here with Imox and spray, which will kill all your other weeds and things, and it'll be a beautiful clover plot all summer. And then this next August coming up, you can come in here and till up whatever you want. I would rather till under clover that's been putting nitrogen in the ground than I would want to spray the weeds and fight the weeds, and just keep this clover. And you come in here and till up whatever clover you want. Add your strips of brassicas like gold fever from white gold, and without further ado, here's the seeds in the dirt here. All these seeds right here, little shoots coming up. All the seeds they'll just work their way in there, into the dirt. Again, right here, a little puddle. All those seeds. That's frost seeding. Nothing to it. Just wherever you don't want to mess around with weeds and you want to just maintain a great place for turkeys and rabbits and deer to eat all summer long, and you don't have to fight the weeds. Just keep the clover mode. That's the best way to do it. either hand seed it or get a four-wheeler like I got, put a spreader on it, just spread it all over. Clover. You can see my breath right now, probably 40 degrees today. Supposed to rain this week. Supposed to get cold at night, warm in the daytime, 70 degrees, 60 degrees, 50 degrees in the daytime, down to 30, 35, could freeze. Frost seeding is not a have to freeze, hard freeze. It's just a matter of those big temperature shifts from 60, 70 degrees down to the 30s, 40s. Those big shifts, that'll work this stuff into the ground just nice. So there's your tip. Game Changers, Land Management, Chris Brackett here. Enjoy and happy frost seeding. Y'all subscribe to the page. Keep doing videos all year long. Make us all better. We just keep learning, right? All right. God bless y'all.